His first contribution as a number 10. He's driving at the defenders, potentially dragging one out of line, which helps. Sancho, there we go, 3-2. 3-2, we bagged the goal. It looks like it could potentially be the winner. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Hey guys, welcome back to the Ramel HD channel. Welcome back to another episode of this Manchester United career mode. This is episode 77. Okay, so in today's episode, we are going to cover a few things, but we're going to start off by talking about contracts. So we had a player last season who performed outstandingly well. He had 1 year and 9 months left remaining on his contract going into the season. And that player is Vito Ferrara. Before he was on 120k per week. We've given him 100k extra. He's now on 220k per week. We extended his contract by 3 years, so he's got 4 years and 9 months remaining. We've upped his squad role as well. He's now a crucial player after his displays last season and basically the start of this season as well. So yeah, he's one of those players that I'm really happy to have on my side. Jordan Willis, an honourable mention. We gave him a new deal as well. He was on 34k per week. Imagine that. He's a potential Ballon d'Or winner and he was earning less than... Who was it? There was a player that I noticed he was earning less than. It was quite shocking. It was Brown. Yeah, there we go. He was earning less than Brown and Oliver Johnson as well. So I'm quite happy to announce that Jordan Willis has got a new deal. Carey as well. I think you guys already seen that one. He's got a new deal. There's another player that I was looking at before. And I was thinking about giving him a new deal. Who was that? Let's see who it was. Reeve definitely needs a new deal. In fact, we're going to sort that out right about now. Let's head off into the negotiations. With Reeve, it's going to be really difficult because I know he's going to want something other than a sporadic role. And David De Gea is he's still considered our number one keeper. Reeve, he did play well off camera. I feel like he was let down by his defenders. He played all 3 of those games. He pulled off a lot of great saves as well. It was quite unfortunate the fact that we didn't get a good result. So yeah, I knew he wants rotational. We can rotate him anyway. That's what we pretty much are doing. But I just don't want the pressure of having to rotate him. I don't want the pressure of being told I must rotate him. So yeah, 3 years is going to be what's given to him to extend his contract. 5k. Who is this guy's agent? His agent needs a slap. No, we're not going to do him like that. We're going to give him 75k per week. That's fine for a backup keeper for now. 75. He asked for 5k, guys. His agent doesn't love him. His agent, just for that, we're going to mess up his signing on bonus. What's the signing on bonus? So his agent can barely get anything from it. 30k. There we go. So we have him penned to an extended 3 years. That's Cameron Reeve and his snaky ass agent. Okay, so now we've got that out of the way now. We're going to speak about those games which we didn't do too well in. Okay, so we won one game and that was against Huddersfield. We won 1-0 in the Carabao Cup. When it came to the Premier League encounter with Leicester City, we were really dominant in that game, dominated possession, deserved to win. We just didn't take our chances. They scored in the very last minute. And the player was actually called Pratt. The player that equalized was called Pratt. And in my head, I was thinking he was a Pratt. Okay, we also had a shock defeat in Europe against Michelin. FC Michelin beat us on match day 2. And we're going to take a look at the table after this. So I'm just going to introduce the games that we are playing in this episode. Manchester City away from home, Everton at home, and then we're going to cap the episode off with a game away from home against FC Porto in match. So because of those drop points against Leicester City, we dropped 2 points, so we are 2 points behind Liverpool now. We are second place still. However, Liverpool have 16 points on the table. It's early days, so they're going to drop points eventually, and we're probably going to go on some sort of run where it's just going to get ridiculous. I'm quite annoyed with the way we conceded that last minute goal. I feel like in this episode, I really need to turn it up front. Okay, so as you can see, we are third place in the group. So we're in a Europa League spot at the moment with 3 points. Michelin are second place with 4 points and Porto are first with 4 points. I'm quite surprised Frankfurt haven't got a point yet. They are probably, to me, going into this group, they were like third best, second best, or second favourites, third favourites, however you want to say it. However, it's not gone that way. They've got a really poor goal difference record at the moment, -5, no points on the table, and they haven't even scored. They've conceded 5 goals and not even scored. I just clocked that. Shocking start to the group for the German side. Okay, so this is our starting 11 now. So Reeve is in goal. We have Chorizo at the back with Kunde, Anacio, and Shaw. Anacio is the club captain for this game. Shermani's in the midfield with Johnson and Wirtz. On the right, we have Jadon Sancho. Adeyemi's down the middle, and Rashford is on the left-hand side. So yeah, I am quite confident we can get a result. It's just about being patient on the ball, taking our chances, and actually nullifying their attacks. They do have a really good side, Man City. Every season, they bolster their squad. They've added Joe Gomez to the back line this season. I'm not too sure if they've always had Nkunku. It always slips my mind. Certain faces don't feature every season when you play against certain sides, because the way the AI rotate in career mode is a bit odd. So they could have signed Nkunku from like 2 seasons ago, and I wouldn't have clocked because they wouldn't have ever fielded him against me. But yeah, we're going to go into this game against Manchester City. We're away from home at the Etihad. We need to kick this episode off with a 3 points, and we need to stop dropping points off camera as well, because yeah, it's not doing us any justice. Okay, so we're live at the Etihad now. Manchester City versus Manchester United is always a huge encounter between the two sides in my save. And I'm quite confident that we can get a good result. Despite the poor result against Leicester City, despite the poor result against Michelin, I feel like that's just a blip. I feel like we're going to bounce back. We started the season off poorly last season. We started the season off great this season. So just because you lose at the beginning or lose in between doesn't mean that you're going to decline. And especially with our side, we always find a way to bounce back. So yeah, let's get into this game and see how it goes. So they got Almada as well. Almada, he played for Aston Villa at the beginning of my save. He scored quite a few good goals against me as a Villa player. So that is a good signing for them. Here's Rodri. Great save there by Reeve. His first Manchester derby. It's his first ever Manchester derby. And he's already pulling off really spectacular saves. That could have gone either way. Yes, Oliver Johnson takes that ball down on his chest quite well. Manchester City are trying to press quite high up. Might have to try and exploit that. Here's Sancho. Rashford back into Sancho. There we go. We already exploited it. It's 1-0. Jadon Sancho against his former club. Smashes us ahead. And that's the kind of start that we definitely needed. It looked quite simple, but we were under a bit of pressure for some time. And we managed to come out the traps and score. As you can see here, Pellegrini, here's Foden. Sardella. Nkunku, Foden. Well done, Chorizo. Really good play by the Spanish fullback. I was going to call him centre-back. There's Wirtz, just travelling with the ball. It's being tracked by Rodrigo. Shermani. Anacio. Johnson. Shaw. Johnson. Shermani. Into Wirtz. Chorizo. Sancho. Sancho cuts in on his left and Ruben Diaz with the intervention. Rodri has the ball. He plays it into Rodrigo, who's on this right-hand side. Oh, well done, Oliver Johnson there to intercept the pass. Ooh, Rashford, nice pass into Sancho. Sancho cuts it back. Oh my God, Adeyemi somehow manages to get the ball into the back of the net. I think that's going to count as an own goal. I took a shot. It deflected off a defender, went straight to Edison, and he just slapped it into his own goal. Again, the goalkeeping mechanics. It's ruining the fun. Come on, man. It just doesn't... He should be catching that. Why is he slapping it? Why is he slapping that? That's weird. Wirtz. Sancho. Wirtz. He's on his way out to Real Madrid after agreeing a deal. There's a Tchouaméni. Oh, no. They're trying to close me down. Tchouaméni needs backup. There's a Inacio. Luke Shaw. Johnson. Oh, what are you playing at, Johnson? Just slip the man in behind. Give him the pass that he wants. And Kunku barely gave Rodrigo the pass he wanted, but they have the ball still. Pellegrini. Oh, well done, Inacio, even though he didn't mean it. It was Wirtz. Sancho. It's the Adiemi on a run. Adiemi. Nice little flick to Rashford. Marcus Rashford. There we go. It's 3-0. We are destroying our rivals. Manchester City can't compete anymore. There's no way you can say you are our noisy neighbours anymore. We are destroying you. We're destroying you, mate. It's 3-0. What a goal. Nice pass from Sancho. Little flick by Adiemi. And a little dink over the top of Ederson to make it 3-0 for Marcus Rashford. Look at that finish one more time. And then we're moving on. Okay, so you can hear the boos ring around the stadium. The Manchester City fans are not pleased with that first half display. A slow day at the office, according to EA TV for Phil Foden. And yeah, we are leading 3-0. Fantastic performance so far. More of the same in the second half, I guess. Want some of these players to step a bit higher and press. I don't want Man City to feel like they can come back within 45 minutes. We don't need a confident Manchester City coming into the second half. Oh, well done, Sancho. Manages to retrieve the pass. Receive the pass, I should say. Here's Johnston. Rashford, cut back, Adiemi. Joe Gomez with the block. It's Florian Wirtz. Chorizo. Rashford on that far post. Wilson Esbrand gets it cleared. Here's Pellegrini. And Foden has the ball. They should also add like a feature where the AI updates kit numbers. Phil Foden, I doubt he's going to be number 47 for the rest of his career. Oh, Rashford. They try cutting. And finesse it. I don't know why he halted there. That ruined the fluidity of that attack, or my attempt to cut in and shoot. Okay, so we're 60 minutes into this game now, and Christopher Nkunku is making way for Dusan Vlahovic. He's also a problem for me in this save. We are bringing on Brian Anderson, taking off Oliver Johnson, just freshening like the midfield up a bit. Ooh, ooh, who was that? Who got ahead on that? I think that was Cancelo. Was that Cancelo? That's not even Cancelo. That's Pellegrini. And oh, well done, Wirtz. Oh, despite his efforts. Oh, well done. Cameron Reeve did really well just now. He did really well to deny Vlahovic from close range. Look at this. Left foot touch, left foot shot. Gets low really quick. Really impressive from a tall keeper. Florian Wirtz. Nice ball played forward into Adiemi. I have Anderson on my other side. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to do this instead. Oh, my God. I messed that up. Oh, no. Don't let that happen to you. Ooh. And we've also taken off Sancho and brought on Podence. So that right-hand side has got a lot of energy. We'll utilize it for the final 10 minutes. Maybe grab a fourth goal. Maybe just see it out so we can get a clean sheet. Joe Gomez with the clearance. A poor cross from Podence. It's Vlahovic into Foden. Rodri. Pellegrini. Nice switch of play on that right-hand side. Rodrigo takes it down on his chest really good. There's a Esbrand. Wilson Esbrand. Oh, no. Defend this clean sheet with your life. Defend it with your life, lads. Come on, let's go. One end we look like we're going to concede, or we're going to go and score at the other. Let's see. Florian Wirtz. It's 4-0. 4-0 from the cam that's on his way out of Old Trafford. And yeah, we put the game was pretty much buried from 3-0. But that's their confidence in the second half done. They look like they want to score a goal or two, but no, it's over now. There's no comeback. There's no dream comeback. They're done. The interceptions department. What a ball over the top by Adeyemi. Rashford. Oh, Rashford, have another goal? No. There we go. 4-0 victory against our rivals. Pep Guardiola is he should be upset. At home, you're losing 4-0 in front of your fans. Manchester City, they get I would say easier to come across or face up against each season. As the season goes by in this save, they seem less invincible. I have a harder time playing against Tottenham than Manchester City. I struggle more against Brentford than Manchester City. As you can see there, we've obliterated them. So we have a new target for the channel, which is 500 subscribers. So please remember to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content and if you're new. Also, if you can kindly hit that notification bell just so you're notified when I'm about to upload. Okay, so now that you've done that, let's get back to the video. Okay, so after that great result against Manchester City, this is how the table looks now. So as you can see, Liverpool, they have dropped points. They ended up losing, I think it was 2-1 to Wolverhampton. Let me fact check that. There we go, there you have it. A 2-1 defeat against Wolverhampton has caused them to drop points. We are now 1 point ahead of them, and so are Southampton. Southampton are level on points with us, however, we got 12 goals to their 10 in terms of goal difference. So yeah, things ended up working itself out. We just need to make sure that we don't drop any points against Everton. And we do have an international break, so I'm going to be focusing on getting players match sharp and probably looking at future targets as well, and so on our other day-to-day stuff in the background. But yeah, the next game is going to be against Everton. So the deal with Florian Wirtz has gone ahead, it's gone through. So we've sold him to Real Madrid for 158,690,000, and we are going to be given 151 million out of that budget. And yeah, we are definitely going to be in the hunt for a central midfielder. I don't think we need someone like a number 10. We definitely need an 8. And we have more additions into the the scouting network. Jude Bellingham, that's quite an interesting one. Quite an obvious one. So I'm going to continue to scout. Eric Martel, yeah, we're going to scout him. So yeah, Jude Bellingham's looking like a good option. Xavi Simons is still on my mind. And yeah, he seems like he could be a really technical player in the midfield. He just needs to work on his physical attributes, like his acceleration, his speed, strength, stamina for sure. Definitely going to need stamina with him. Who else do we have in the list that... Oh, David Parra, Spanish central midfielder, another good player. He looks good. Gavilan. He's been on our list for like 3 seasons now. Is it about time we make a move for him? Let me know in the comment section below. And we have another German central attacking midfielder, Valentin Vieira. Yeah, we've got a lot of good players in this list. I'm definitely going to poach this guy. He's a really good young talent from Atletico Madrid. It's something that we would probably do in real life, or back then, or a big Premier League club would do in real life. Okay, so we have some good news as well. We have Izquierdo back. He's ready. He's fit and ready to start training again. I don't think he's ready to play, but the fact that he's back is a good sign. We have more players to look at. So we're just getting a lot of star players or future star players in our academy. Let's just see what Slate is saying. He's a left back. That's right-footed. So I can change him into a right back. So what we're going to do now, we're going to promote Palomino. His overall is 66 and he's age 18. So he's promoted to the first team. Ochoa, however you want to pronounce it. I don't think he's quite ready. Healy. I'm not too sure on Healy at the moment. I think we could probably do a bit better in terms of players coming through the academy. Figueroa, he's looking quite good as well. We're going to switch this guy. What is he going to turn into? A left back. He's not good enough. He's not making the cut. You're gone. Yeah, we do need to definitely promote more people. Ooh, Noah Scott could actually be a centre-back. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to turn him into a centre-back. So we've got another centre-back option. And then we're going to go straight back into this scouting hub. Slater, we're going to turn you into a right back, see how you get on. And we have other reports to basically look at. We got the Germany report again. I don't think this is going to be good. Nah, he's quite decent, to be fair. Let me not write him off. Just getting a lot of young talented players from different places in the world. This guy, he looks like he's going to be a problem. Okay, so we managed to get Jose Avila into the academy now. His overall is 60. He's a CDM. He's 15 years of age. He's right-footed. He's going to become a really good CDM. He is really tall, though. So I'm in two minds to just make him a centre-back, but he's really tall. I do prefer an agile CDM, an agile midfielder. But yeah, we're going to see how he develops, and then we're going to go on from there. Okay, so here we are. We are going to take a look at the starting 11 that we're going to use against Everton. So as you can see here, we have Reeve in goal again. Chirizza's at the back with Ferrara. Anarcio's the club captain again. Yeah, Anarcio's at the back as well. Shaw is at the back too. In the midfield, we have Tchouaméni, Johnson and Anderson. Sancho's on the right, Adeyemi's down the middle, and Rashford's on the left. The reason why De Jong isn't back in the side and Izquierdo is not ready for football yet. In terms of De Jong, he isn't match sharp, so we are going to bring him on in the second half if things aren't going too well. Either way, we're going to bring him on, but yeah, that's mainly the thought process behind it. So apparently we're supposed to be scared of Jacek Zielinski, the Polish region of Robert Lewandowski, obviously. But yeah, we're heading off into this game, and I'm quite confident that we are going to get the 3 points. Everton do pose a threat. They definitely do. They have the region of Lewandowski. I'm sure they built really well around him, so we can't underestimate their attack. My thing is, I haven't really looked far into their defensive partnerships because I see they have Nicolas Sule. I'm assuming they've built their defense around him as well. So tactically, I need to figure out how they're going to set up. If they're going to sit back, I'm probably going to have a lot of possession. If they're going to give me a lot of room to run in behind, definitely going to exploit Nicolas Sule. Ferraros to Florentino. Gakpo loses the ball to Chirizza. Sancho into Brian Anderson. He's going out on loan to Brighton. Sancho plays a nice ball in. Rashford should be beating him to that ball. Anderson heads it down. Here's Rashford. Rashford finds Adeyemi. Adeyemi wiggles onto his left foot. That was dangerous. That was really dangerous for Everton to allow me to wiggle onto my left foot. I drill it home to make it 1-0. Great start to the game. Even though he's had a terrible time at my club most of the time when he's been there. Luke Shaw. Sancho takes it down on his knee. Oh, Smith with the save. Took it down on my knee and just volleyed it. Half volley. Tried to drill it low as well. Keeper got low really quick. So we're definitely going to exploit them now. They got Sule out of position. We've got two centre-backs that I've never seen before. Just going to run at them from this right-hand side. Put a ball in. Anderson takes the ball down. Almost gets his first United goal. Almost. And that would have been a kick in the teeth for me because I've written him off already and I'm forced to play him. The only reason why I'm playing him is because I have no other option. If he turns out to be a really good player and I've loaned him out to Brighton, I'm going to look like a prat. On Luke Shaw. Take him on. Run to that byline. Well done, Luke Shaw. Successfully at that byline. Cuts it back, but nobody's there. Nobody is there. Adeyemi's disappeared. Zielinski into Iwobi. Who played him behind, and Zielinski, he's not Superman. He may be a regen, but he's not Superman. Oh, what a tackle by Tchouaméni when the referee says play on. So I'm assuming he feels like that was a poor challenge. No! Oh, well done, Reeve. Oh, things are getting really hectic. We got a yellow card for Tchouaméni as well for that poor challenge. on that Everton player, according to the referee. I feel like he got the ball, but it is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, he didn't get the ball, but that's not yellow card worthy. So a corner kick for Everton. Ball comes in. Brian Anderson gets it cleared. There's Garcia. Gakpo. Iwobi. Oh, no. Game's gone weird. Game's gone fuzzy and weird. And there's the equalizer from Zielinski. For some reason, the game had some weird refresh rate. I think the frames dropped, not refresh rate. I don't know what I'm talking about. The frames just dropped out of nowhere. And then, yeah, it kind of put me off. But no excuses. Zielinski buries it. He's been in tip-top form going into this game. And he continues his goal-scoring record. Oh, what is going on with the passing, man? What is going on with the passing? Zielinski breathing down Ferrara's neck. Heads it straight down into Reeve. And we can just start from the back. Bit direct. Sure. Oliver Johnson's moving a bit slow for my liking. Oh, what is Adeyemi doing? Why did Adeyemi run? The pass was aimed for Adeyemi and he just ran away. Magnificent interception from Ferrara, who's taken up by Zielinski. I don't think he was a bit too pleased with how aggressive I was with the interception. Probably bumped him and nudged him on the way to getting the ball. Here's Florentino. We're not following Zielinski. He's got the pace to cause damage. We don't want to be in a foot race with him. It's Gakpo. Well done, Chorizo. 1-2 between Adeyemi and Sancho. Sancho's running down this right-hand side. Sule struggling to keep up. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a really good run from Sancho. He got to the byline, cut it back in time for Adeyemi. And then, yeah, Adeyemi just had no angle to have a clear shot at. And we have a yellow card for Zielinski as well for that challenge on Ferrara. Speaking of Zielinski, he's off. Harry Kane. Oh my God, this is a shock. Harry Kane plays for Everton. This is a Mazzolini. You can't do that. What is this game playing at? Oh, the ball comes in. We should score. Nope. Volley. Nope. Got another corner. Harry Kane at Everton. Oh my God. Oh, what a tackle by Chorizo. Ferrara with the block. Let's go and punish them now, man. This is getting ridiculous. Let's go and punish them. That we're meant to. Adeyemi, cut it back. Sancho's just too eager. Too eager. Gakpo. Florentino. Well done, Shermani. Gets a foot on that. Probably going to have to take him off. He's on a card. Don't want to risk him being suspended. We don't have enough depth in that CDM role. That's why we're in for a centre mid. Well done, Ferrara again. Little flick on, little layoff to Johnson. He can run forward. Oh, his passing is just shocking. Okay, so Frankie de Jong's on the field after his 4-week injury. Oh no. Kane. Reeve pulls off a save, a really important save. Harry Kane is trying to do damage and I don't like this. I don't like the sight of this. That makes no sense, guys. That makes no sense. Harry Kane's coming forward, cuts it back. Iwobi. That made no sense. Did you guys see what Harry Kane just did to me? Wow. Wow. Class is permanent, man. There's no... Class is so permanent. Oh my God, man. We weren't urgent enough in this game. We drop another set of points, another set of 2 points. And it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating. We should have won the game. We shouldn't have conceded that equalizer. There's a lot of things that should have went a certain way and it just didn't go that way. Everton, they did well. They put up a fight. They obviously have the players to have earned this draw, and that's exactly what they've done. For further updates outside of the channel, please be sure to follow me on Instagram at RomelHD so you get further updates such as me premiering a video, if I'm recording a video or making new content, and also when I'm about to upload. So follow me on Instagram at RomelHD. Okay, so we're going to head off into this last game against FC Porto off that back of a really shocking draw against Everton. We should have got the 3 points in that game. And we are still third place in the group stage, and we aren't doing too well in Europe. We do need to bounce back from that defeat against Michelin, and this is probably the right opposition to do it against because they are the team that's on top at the moment. It is going to be difficult. They're in great form in Europe so far. At the moment, they do have the advantage. They have the momentum. So it's just going to be on us to play our game. We definitely deserve to smash Man City in the first game. We definitely deserve, I would say, the 3 points against Everton. I feel like we can still put in a good performance and get a good result. It's just about finishing. That's all it is. Okay, here we go. We're kicking off. We're attacking to the left. Porto are attacking to the right. We are third, they are first. We do have a mountain to, well, not a mountain to climb, but confidence-wise, we have a mountain to climb in the Champions League. People are fancying us now. Now that we've weakened our midfield, I feel like teams feel like they can come and play football or probably come and just cause an upset. And we need to prevent that. We need to keep that fear factor and just keep being ruthless in front of goal. And then we'll show them we mean business despite weakening our midfield. Here's Chorizo. Flat-footed Frankie de Jong doesn't get to the pass, obviously. Fabio Ferrara. Oh, ball played in behind. Who is this? It's Ryan Kent. Ryan Kent dinks the keeper. And that's exactly why they're on top of the group. It's 1-0 to Porto. Really poor performance so far already. 5 minutes in. Guys dinked our keeper. He's looking like a real threat. About to be 4 points behind Porto and possibly Michelin. Oh, what's going on there? That should be a red card. Come on, there we go. Miranda's off. The game's on now. The game is on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's skip all of that. Not playing around now. Let's go. Miranda's off. Let's pressure them. Well done, Adeyemi. Keeps the attack alive. Wirtz takes too long to actually load up the shot. And Morales ends up saving it. The guy's moving like he was about to do a game breaker. The way he was loading up that shot. He should have just done a little snappy shot, drill it into the goal, but no. It's a lofted shot right in front of the goal. Luis Diaz. Come on, man. That running behind was so obvious. I couldn't do anything to stop it, though. Oh, my God, man. Oh, my God. How has that happened to me? How has he done that? And this is exactly why. We have to drop the levels of their shooting. Won the ball clearly, ref. You're taking the sh. Ferrara heads it down. Adeyemi. It's going to be patient. Of course, man. I'm just going to stop pressing this triangle button because it's not benefiting me in certain moments. There we go. That it benefited me there. Sancho, of course, Adeyemi's behind me, but I still finish it anyways. 2-2. This is exactly what we needed to be doing to begin with. Clinical finishing, runs in behind, and causing problems. I don't know why it's taken for them to be 2-0 down and the opposition to be down to 10 men for them to have the courage to actually go forward and make those runs. But we're doing it. We can't complain at this point. We just need to focus on turning the game around in the second half. Okay, so our task in the second half is to make those spectacular goals die in vain, basically. So we need to smash them. I want at least 3 or 4 goals. We're definitely going to push for 3 or 4 goals. We know how to exploit them. They're down to 10 men. Oh, come on, Chorizo, man. This is exactly the problem. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. This just doesn't make any sense. How does that make sense? I've got every player in the way, but somehow every player is not in the way. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. These little stupid step overs as well. What is Ferrara doing? Why is he not in front of that guy? Why is he on the other? Why is he not goal side? It makes no sense what these players do when I'm not controlling them. It's ridiculous. I'm concentrating now. At this point, we need to concentrate because this is not cool. This is not cool. They're down to 10 men. When the Europa League spot as it is, these players are not trying to win this game, and that's the problem. These guys are literally... These men are walking. I played a long ball up the field to Rashford. These men are walking. Rashford's all by himself. Come on, man. Get the ball to Sancho. God's sake. Come on, Rashford. Move quicker. Move quicker, Rashford. Thank you. Who's there to cut back? Wirtz, why are you hiding? Adeyemi, why are you hiding? I could have drilled the ball across the box, but like I wanted a clear-cut opportunity. I don't want to drill the ball and hope for the best. I might have to start taking risks then, because I tried to... What is going on here, man? What is absolutely the problem? Somebody explain. No, this needs to stop right now, because this is not going to continue. This has to stop. Ferrara, you're annoying me now. It's like every time I give a player a new contract, they reset. Their brain cells just reset. They become a newborn. God's sake. Okay. Patience. We're going back to balance. Let's see if we can break them down naturally. No, we can't, because we can't pass the ball to a guy in red. We can never get the ball into someone. Like, it's like the final third is just like players just become stupid. Little gaps, play the ball into it. Even if it's not a little gap, sometimes there's a big gap. You still play it closer to the defender, so the defender has a chance to intercept, and that's annoying within itself. There we go. Adeyemi 4-3. Oh my God, man. This game has been a really difficult game for me. It's been a really difficult game. Hats off to Porto as well. The game's not over. I'm talking like it's over. They can still be annoying. We've got some time left to go. But this is the step in the right direction. It's 4-3. Godfrey. Vieira on the ball. Oh my God. Oh my. Thank you, Reeve. Sake, man. The intercept. This game is so irritating. I don't understand why these stupid animations even exist. Why would you duck, turn around and control it? What the hell is wrong with this guy? You clearly should have just turned around and controlled that ball. And now look. Oh my God. We just about won that. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. What do you think of that performance? Like, down to 10 men. Every time we play a team that has 10 men, we play like that, and it's just so shocking. Are you guys getting that? Are you guys getting that in your saves as well? Is it just a mechanical thing with the game? Like, when the opposition's down to 10 men, they're a bit more difficult and harder to play against, because it seems to be a common theme for me. But yeah, we managed to get the 3 points. I won't say a fantastic victory, but it's a fantastic result nonetheless. So the drop points against Everton have cost us our top spot. So this is how we're going to end the episode. We're going to end the episode second again. So we have 18 points. We're level on points with Southampton, who are third. Wolverhampton are fourth with 14 points. Brighton are fifth with 12 points. And City are sixth with 12 points. Liverpool, they're back on top again. They ended up beating Aston Villa in the end. They have 19 points on the table. So yeah, Liverpool are in good form at the moment. They're the side to be worried about. I need to be worried about my defenders. I think it's a bit too soon to go with Reeve in goal. So I might revert back to David De Gea because, yeah, at least when we were getting peppered while David De Gea was in goal, we were still managing to win games. Whereas I think it's a hit and miss when Reeve is in goal. I don't know what it is. Like, this game doesn't have chemistry built into career mode. I don't know what it is, man. Sometimes when I switch up the sides or switch up the team or the players that I'm using, things just go pear-shaped. So over in Group B, we are second place now that we've defeated Porto. They remain on 4 points and they're third now. Frankfurt, they lost again. 6 goals conceded, no goals for them. They're at the very bottom with 0 points. Michelin, they continue to perform. They end up winning that last game, obviously, against Frankfurt. So they're first place at the moment. The side that I thought was going to finish last are the side that are on top at the moment with 2 wins and 1 draw. They're in great form at the moment. So for the very next episode, what should you expect? So I feel like playing Aston Villa, Frankfurt and Liverpool. I think that is a good lineup of games. So Aston Villa, Frankfurt and Liverpool. Or maybe Wolves, Aston Villa, Frankfurt and then Liverpool. Might get a bonus game. I don't know. Maybe 3 at a time is probably what works. We're going to see how the editing looks like, what the editing looks like and the length of the videos are coming out as. And then maybe we'll start switching up with 4 and then doing 3 and then 4. But yeah, that is looking quite good. Aston Villa, Frankfurt, Liverpool. I know I keep saying it. Sorry for repeating myself. But yeah, that's the end of this episode. If you enjoyed this episode, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, drop some comments below, also share with your mates. If you know anyone that enjoys FIFA content and Football Manager content, go ahead and share that with them. So let me know what you think of our shocking defending in this episode. We conceded too many goals in this episode, if I'm honest. Do you think I'm making too many excuses for Reeve? Do you think I basically jumped the gun on the Anderson deal? Do you think I jumped the gun on the Barella deal? Because we could do with a Barella at the moment. We are really weak in the midfield. Teams are just running by us. Shermani's a bit reckless. Can't really rely on him. Carey isn't ready to play week in, week out in the first team. And yeah, it's just, I kind of shot myself in the foot by not going in the market and spending. So yeah, this is time for us to part ways. So I would like to thank you guys for showing some support for the channel. Tuning in, leaving likes, dropping comments. I really appreciate it. The channel is still growing as we speak. And yeah, there's many more episodes to come. I hope to see you in episode 78. Goodbye for now. Peace.